Who got me banned from Twitter? Permanently banned. Who did that? And the answer is it was Kaushik Basu, a former chief economic advisor to the government of India, and a man of startling stupidity. Now, what had happened is that he, on Twitter, he posed a question. The question was that, where should two firms locate? And in economics, it's well known that the Nash equilibrium is that both firms locate at the centroid, at the center. This is called Hotelling's law. This is well known. And it's Muth rational. It's John Muth, rational expectation. And essentially, this is pretty much a canonical result. In other words, it doesn't. You don't have to worry about adaptive expectations. You don't have to. It's just a fact, and it's true that look, if you want to set up a new Chinese restaurant, you've got to set it up next to the existing Chinese restaurants, unless Chinese restaurants are ubiquitous. It's a simple rule. And Thomas Schelling, the notion of a coordination game. That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes it, I would say, not just canonical, but interesting from the sort of choice point of view, from the economic point of view. But you see, whenever there is a solution to a coordination game, or a focal solution to a Schelling focal solution to a coordination game, and the Schelling focal solution is to concentrate at the center, you can also have a discoordination game, and you can have arbitrage between the two. So, if all the Chinese restaurants are in Chinatown, I bet there is an outre sort of Chinese restaurant. Maybe one where you eat the dim sum of the naked body of the dragon empress, something like that. So, and that'll be somewhere where you'd least expect it. So, it's a discoordination game. There's coordination games, there are discoordination games. And what is extraordinary about Kaushik Basu is that he says, you see, if one person converges to the centroid, nobody else will do so, because why? And he doesn't explain. He just says, this is on Twitter. And I said, look, you're an idiot, you're crap, you're shit. This is Hotelling's, it's the Hotelling rule. It's a Nash equilibrium. But, the thing is, in game theory, the strategy you play doesn't depend on its implementability. Yeah? In other words, if I toss a coin, and the coin might be hit by a laser and zapped into non-existence, it doesn't matter. It's not an eventuality I have to think about. The other thing is that with the solution of coordination games, is it is a certain granularity. There is a granularity with the Hotelling rule or law. It's obvious that nobody can actually get to the exact centroid of the relevant area. Nobody can, because there is granularity. You get as close. you say, oh yeah, well, this is the center. Oh my God. But this is the place where the leather works are located. It's stinking. No, we have to go this way. There's a huge big rock here. So, and this is a sort of thing which is obvious to anybody except Kaushik Basu, worst chief economic advisor to India ever. Though he did manage to get the key to the executive washroom. What a worthless man. And he got me banned from Twitter, saying that I'm propagating hate. Against whom? I'm saying that he's a bad economist. I'm saying, you're saying he's a bad economist. That's not hate. It's a fact. Sad.